Hello, my name is Blair and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Last time we confronted Odin. I'm guessing it's for the first time, but technically our brother had a bigger fight with him than we did, and I'm really terrified of doing that again because I don't think I would be very good at it. But we also took Jill's power onto our body, so we have to deal with that, which probably I'm gonna replace Behemoth now with Jill, and I actually didn't think about it, but I couldn't have without obviously starting the hideaway and continuing the side quest. So anyway, I have to do that and probably cut it from this episode. And yeah, we're learning more and more about what Ultima wants, but technically it pushes us towards the path of obedience, which goes against Sid's beliefs. And there's a lot of talk about how easily our brain is influenced, as a matter of fact. And thinking about it, our beliefs were not those. They were Sid's, and we took them over and were very faithful to them. But you know, it's still not ours, right? It's still not our decision. Anyway, we're going to the hideaway, and we are doing as our character chooses for us to do, because we have one option to keep him safe. And last episode we did not do very good, but you know, I think we weren't supposed to do very good, so.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always burst tall, and then
I struggle to believe it myself.
I was there.
So your uncle isn't.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle went to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plan.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up the hideaway. I don't know a few planks will stop still. We'll keep at it.
Let's hope so.
Well, you're in the sea, which is going to make it easier. Just because, oh, she's so pretty. Look, even her avatar is so pretty. Oh my goodness.
We should visit Joshua, assuming Tali will allow it.
I should do so many things. Before I visit Joshua, let me do some clean house by myself, and I'll just be right back. I just have to change my dominant. Should I change Behemoth? I think I might change Titan. Why? Because, I mean, I love Titan. He's very powerful, but I've just got, oh my God, can you guys stop with the notices? I just got Behemoth, and I feel like I'm still getting the hang of him. And I need to get some potions. I need to get maybe my weapon upgraded. So give me 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Probably not in this spot. Hopefully I'll remember, but I doubt it. Okay, I think I've done everything. I tried to find the bomb thingy and I couldn't. I'm just gonna Google it. I keep on forgetting to do that in my time free. So let's go and follow I still don't know how to take in the journal it says, you know, unprioritize this, and that's it. And you put close and it still shows up there. So once you took it, it just, yeah. So let's go with the main quest.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
Then what would you have had me do? He was no ordinary foe, yet still it was not enough. The king.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas.
I think his ego is a little bit bruised.
I'm sorry, brother. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Yeah, good point. The prince, Dion. He meant Dion, not Barnabas. Yeah, because Barnabas is king, technically, right?
What is this place?
Don't move.
She was always with them, right? Yeah, she was. No, technically she was in a Dalmatian city first. Then we saw her in the camp where he was with his boyfriend. I forgot his boyfriend's name. Terrace, I think. So she's been around the Imperial
It's
for a
fresh from
while.
the well.
Lanterns. It's kind of pretty.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
You have a lot of people. No.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima?
Where?
No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed.
Well, healing
Thanks to
and
you,
healed.
poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Sure. On holidays. How did she even carry him there?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
I gave them to my brother. So yeah, he is actually coming on our side. That's great. That's amazing.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather. I see no reason to wait. Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Settle leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind. Yes, it's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you, Cohen!
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Are you gonna take supplies for me? Because I need more potions.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
On that note, actually, I noticed as I was doing my things here, if you zoom out, there is one spot left. And I am guessing that's not gonna be Odin. That's gonna be my brother. And seeing what she just said, not ideal. I wanted to see my puppy. Ah, look how pretty he is. Boop. Okay. Let's go. Again, that side quest is gonna sit there because should we do some other side quest today? Just take it light. I don't know where to find that one. That's gonna annoy me. Let's talk to Vivian and maybe we're gonna go and do some side quests today.
It doesn't make it true. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive.
I'm right here.
Please tell me you've come to take our young...
I'm not here for mid.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
As soon as the Enterprise is ready. We'll be set, and we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
Yeah, you should
If
have
it
made
were
a
that
smaller
easy,
ship.
Do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion? For so very little is known of Ash, and we have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed borders have been closed to outsiders since the day. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
And tell us what we will find. I'm sure.
But no splinters. All right, all right. If it will get you out of my
Exactly, you
hair.
can get rid of her.
But interrupt me, and it's over.
She's talking about me too.
Barnabas Thorn, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Valdemar, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time.
Yeah, he kind of looks the same.
Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
That's me.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not they were easy. The currents were right bastard.
Sorry about
But
that.
then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thank you for the extra insult. Okay, let us do some tiny quests. But no. This I wanna. Oh gosh, not that. This. Whoo. So many quests. Okay, so we know this one is the one that we cannot do, right? Because we cannot locate the bomb king. It was something about, so it's in the ruins of an old ship, but that doesn't really help. So let's go pick up some other side quests. Because we have not done side quests in a while. And then we're gonna go, there is one here. Yes, okay, let's pick this up.
Sid, perhaps you can help me.
I can certainly try.
It's not who, but what. Mids, I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, my first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to it. Almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
I was about to say.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think I don't liked they were in the atrium when I last saw them.
I like those kids. They're being so kid-like in the best way. That's the one I'm following, right? Yeah. Oh, the weird science is really bothering me. Now I have to use the handboard to locate. I thought I did. Oh, it puts it as a secondary thing. Excuse me? Am I going in the right direction? I don't know.
What do you reckon we should do?
Hello, children.
Sid! Part of your studies, I see. It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't. Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
but we didn't break them. We
Just like Miss Middledore showed us.
Miss Midadol. Why would she?
Because that's the only way to become an engineer.
An engineer.
Miss Middledore said, the best way I see ultimate worked is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well, then your work is already half done.
Unless it's a
Carry on.
living creature, in which case...
Well,
The taking apart was easy enough, but
speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom.
You three need to learn to take... So let's have a look at these parts with... All right. Every piece has its own role to play, and if even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about... You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. This is called the arm. What do you suppose that is?
You're right. It looks more like a wing.
you've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid?
Yeah, let's
Will
not
you
take
teach me
those
to ride
apart.
one day?
I'll think about it.
Hold things. So wait, maybe there's some...
Good thinking. You're on the... These round parts are called...
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. What if I wanted to weigh boots? I don't think if...
Probably not. Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up. This
I have. Miss Middledore's dungeon is full of them.
She puts them in all her inventions.
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move.
I remember the...
Not my fault. You should have tried weighing it.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to... So...
Not a bad idea. So,
I think we've got it.
then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body.
My god,
All
he's
the other
young and
pieces
he's
fit onto
already
it,
marked.
don't they?
And the
All of
arms
them
on the
are,
body,
actually.
Just like real art. And then...
Very good.
Ta-da! Oh, wow.
Yes,
Well, we've said...
Oh, I just put the pieces together.
that's right.
Ninjaneers.
We're Miss Middledore's hairs.
Her hair.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her
Heirs.
secrets
Or-
now, so we can help out the...
What do you think, Sid?
With a little more help from us.
You hear that?
Until then, though.
Hey, look!
You don't think Sid forgot about that?
Is that like a counterweight? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. What now? Okay, I have to speak to her. Let's go back. See you there. There we go.
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. They dismantled them to see how they were.
Oh, no, Mid will have my...
Thankfully, you
She'll
weren't.
be fine.
This might even have been... Although I was the one who ended up teaching a lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy. I shall see that the children are properly...
Please, there's no need. It seems to have taken... She'd have them follow in her footsteps.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time...
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva.
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several... For anyone else, it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life.
You've given them far more than that. And I'm sure...
Fantastic. There are so many though. I don't know which. Oh gosh, if I didn't open the wrong map. There is one right here. Let's take that one, and I think we'll have to... Oh, there are two with plus. The hunt board, and we have the backyard, who this guy always needs our help. Let's go with this. Are you the cook again?
Do you
Blasted
recommend?
book. A shirt.
No.
This is a tavern, not a brothel.
Hi, Molly.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody...
Are you sure it's me you're looking for?
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time. You remember Ivan's stew? Right?
Yeah, I do.
Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, so I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself.
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites,
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. So,
a fried mortress of skyworm. It's one heck of a name, eh?
Yeah.
Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd follow. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid...
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries.
Wow. That's a question for a Scott Piney old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that.
Yay!
Mid said I could find
I
you.
have no reason to assume otherwise.
No, she didn't. She said I
Wait.
could.
Oh, I have to speak with him. Yeah, I was a little bit confused.
Clive, you must listen to this.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper, and what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with but while I've always known it to be important, it's now, however, I believe I know where to find a more complete example. One that will...
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Mali? I would think not. Few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as...
Wait, you said it waned on Storm.
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence, but if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany...
It would appear the past still has, though in this case, it would not have been possible without... To think that you... I am relieved to discover it.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if I finished here, I need to speak to it right away.
Okay, but I am in the middle of side quest that I...
If it please your grace, might I one day borrow the chronicles for a short while?
Speak
Of
with...
course,
Yeah.
Lawsmen have
Can you
properties.
go away?
You need but ask.
I can't... Hello? Talk to me. It doesn't allow me to. Okay, can we... Okay, they are stuck in that. Clearly I cannot do this. They're stuck in that. That is so odd. Visit the alley hall. Maybe let's go visit it. Maybe we can unlock that. But I did Google where to find the Bomb King or whatever, and I want to do those 2 side quests before we go to Waloed. Hopefully, I get the chance. Thank you. Because of you, I couldn't.
Apologies. By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow on march and require supplies, which only Joshua and the scout. Preferably a good one.
You bet your ass I do. I'd still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though, just in case, like.
Once you
Just
drop
in
us off the
case, like,
Shadow
sounds
Coast,
good.
You need to retreat into neutral waters. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind? The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are...
Thank you.
The Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You'll just...
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship. You'll be needing passage home.
But if there are no questions...
My brother is. You should take Jill. I'll stay with Mid.
Let me know when you're leaving.
Of course.
Yes, thank you. Let me do my side quests. We have 2. We don't really know where we have to go for the cook. Hopefully in the same direction, but I doubt it. But you know, we'll do them. And we have a big fight with
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Valicia, the young man did a wonderful job.
That's actually why I'm here.
So the fabled Sandbrick delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions... Now,
Dragon livers.
one would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know it's a...
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance. A herb which grows, I gather, that one can look... I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life. Best of luck, and...
Interesting. So obviously this sends us here. Let me actually check. So we have these 2 which are pretty close. And our dragon is, Palm, is here. So I have to technically go there. What is that? Oh, a new one. Let's not take that one. Okay, let's go first with the big fight, okay? Because we took it first. Find it, try to defeat him. We have potions, we have a new... Why is that in the wild? Like, I've defeated one of those. I'm not gonna get into that right now. I hope. Do I have to pass by it? So I kind of do. But I'm supposed to go in that direction. Right? Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna just avoid you. Yeah, I'm going in the right direction. And as we can see on the map, my god, this place is dangerous. We have not... So I'm supposed to go through there, maybe? Yes, look at that. Oh, and no wonder it's here, the crook. No wonder, we didn't even have it on the map. Okay, that's why I couldn't find it. Is that wise? No, probably I should go with Ambrosia because she's gonna be...
Run at the wind.
I'll have to take a turn here. Up. Here? Oh. Yeah. And there was talk about... Yes. Okay. Oh. Take it down. Okay, there we go. I'm hoping that's it. Hi. Okay, let's go. It's a good...
What we have here? Greetings, Your Majesty.
Oh, by the way, yeah, we did not... We did not try Jill. Is that working? Woo! Ooh. Am I? Okay, I need to stop that. Gosh. Woo! Maybe like in the middle of it, it's not the best idea. Woo! What's happening to me? I did it? This was a pretty all over the place fight. I didn't really look at their attacks, so I just kind of went as strong as I could. Hopefully that's... Yes!
Your reign is over.
Good.
Now to collect the ash. I should probably have brought a bucket.
And we're gonna go and do the other two,
This looks like the
since
stuff.
they're somewhat close.
Let's see if there's any more.
That's a good point. Oh, there we go. We're gonna go do those two, and when we go back, we just finish all the side quests, and then we feel a little bit... I feel a little bit better about doing some side quests because I felt like I've been postponing them for a while.
I should do it. If a wine needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
Yeah, exactly. That's a very good point. And now we're gonna go here. I think that's the closest. And go and figure out those two. Not take the newest one. No, there is one there. No. Don't take that one. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. No, I'm not. I have to go through the city and... Okay. I guess I'll see you guys there because it's so long.
The Dominion's all
Just
but
walking.
done for.
What's that shouting I heard from the back?
I can see the
But you
dragon.
said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby.
Yeah, I can see the dragon, and I'm
Light
guessing
blue
the
dragons
secondary.
and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to
The
spot.
flower. I see the flowers here. But I'm guessing I have to probably first.
This must be our way then. Right. Let's get this over with. Get him!
Only one. Woohoo! Okay, this is gonna be. Is that? No. Ah. Staggered twice. You cannot afford to be staggered twice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take out Behemoth unless I need magic. I think magic is Behemoth and Sid, right? They feel very magical. I think Titan is just a
That's the
better
wyvern's liver.
option for me.
Now I just need to find the herbs.
Yeah.
Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Puppy is like, oh, plants.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
Fantastic. Now we can go home and finish the 2. Oh, that's great that they're not going to show on my screen. I really don't like that. I like to have the screen as clean as possible. Obviously, I can't take the subtitles off, but everything else. Okay, first is the weird side. Is it? Oh, wait. I forgot where they are. Oh, one is the kitchen. Okay, here.
What do you recommend?
So,
I did.
and what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it
Blue back white.
Ah, now then, let's hope these grand old...
I thought you should know what you'll be cooking up. I'm just a messenger boy. That looks
Here
better
we
than
have
the
it.
other one.
Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption.
And rightly so.
Poor guy. Sounds right for consumption. By the way, the kitty cat we saw when we went for the bombs, I'm pretty sure that's one of the
Not fit for consumption, then.
What, the crackle of the crust?
nectars. But I'm gonna go and check, but I think she is.
It is a
It's called a coral, I think, if I remember correct.
of nature, even.
Okay.
I think you like.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that
Yeah,
going
he's
on.
very weird.
Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men?
I'll give it.
Cool. We did this. Let's go finish the long one, which I don't even remember where the guy was. But I was stopped by Nectar just to confirm that the kitty cat is one of them.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Maybe I'm wrong. Whoa. No. Not that I can find it. I can't find the cat there. I think they called her a her when we fought her the first time. Am I going in the right direction? Mid's dungeon. Okay. Maybe. Yeah.
How was she? All right, nurse? How's that now? That's the stuff. And plenty of it. You're right, wait then. Telemon Malembic. Very impressive. This is the man who cut down a bird.
I'm the muscle, you're the brain.
Why don't you let me take a look at that pack of yours? Don't you want to cut? Well, we happen to have... Oh, wait. Ah, well, that's the spirit. Well, they certainly fit right. Thank you. No. For supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavor.
Not sure what happened. I think it's gonna be explained now because I tried to go through the dialogue a bit fast. Ooh, is it? Thank goodness. I was saying that it's been like this for a very long time. Gosh, that's the thing with side quests. You never really know. 6? Whoa! That's awesome. Let me go buy some more. That's awesome. I can't see it right now. The side quests are really tough. I mean, I think you guys probably know which ones to follow to, get things like this. But we had another one that, I think it was the other one with plus. I think it was the one with apples that increased something like this to this level. And I mean, that's awesome.
Split the sea.
If I could target them would be easier, but it's also good. I feel better about doing some side quests. It's been a while, right? So.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of pep here.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Let's not.
Oh, look at this. We can buy 6. This is awesome. And 4 of these. Oh gosh.
It's better I'll be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Perfect.
Is that all?
I never got the tonic or anything else, and I think it's enough for side quests to keep me, happy enough that I did a little bit, but not too much. I mean, I would love to do all of them, but that's just impossible. I feel like at some point I was keeping up with them, and it was great, and all of a sudden they popped up everywhere, like everywhere on my map. Not that map, that's the wrong map, but this map. They just, everybody needs me. And you know what? I can do so much. I have to keep the world safe from Odin. I don't even know if it's the right thing, but I'm trying to. I have to, keep at least my friends safe, and he seems to attack my friends. So from that perspective, is the right thing. Okay, tomorrow we are going to talk to Otto and start the main quest, which is Crest and Arrow. And I'm really excited to see the Ash place because it's always been quite mysterious, and I don't think I realized until the last moment that everything was kind of known. We knew the nations that we're fighting with. Granted, for us it was new, but everybody else kind of knew, right? You had the Imperials, you had the Dalmatians, you had the twins, everybody knew everything. Aside of this one child that all of a sudden landed in Ash from nowhere and made Ash into one big town, now we know, into one big country, and rules over everyone, and everybody fears him for good reason, right? I love the story of Odin, and I love getting deeper into it and figure out where he's coming from. Super excited to explore this. That beach obviously also has sentimental value for us. But yeah, really excited about doing this tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching me. Have an amazing day. Stay awesome. Drink your water. You wear your SPF, and I will see you. Bye-bye.